Hi again, welcome back to New Horizons London tips and tricks. We're looking now at some Windows 7 tools. One of them as new is Problem Steps Recorder. It's a great way to record steps to reproduce a problem that you might want to distribute to your users as a shortcut instruction manual. So, for example, you might want to record the logs for an event, log the events for a day's transactions, show how to print them, change internet settings, find an IP address. All these things could take time to explain. Much easier to just show them how it's done in a short snippet of steps instruction manual. Show you how to do that right now. So first thing we do, open it up, hit start. Type either PSR, that's the shortcut executable. You might not want to bother with that, might not want to remember it. That is, as you can see up top, it's got a little record button. That's the Problem Steps Recorder. Going to get rid of that, and one of the nice features about Windows 7 is that you can use indexing to find most anything in the system. So for example, if I typed record, you can see a few shortcuts that I've got on the system. Camtasia, which I'm using right now to record this. Link, I can use recording. I've also got record steps to reproduce a problem, which is Problem Steps Recorder. Open that up, and I'm going to start a recording. Bear in mind what I'm doing here. After I start recording, every time I click something, it takes a snapshot of that and puts it into picture file, which is basically what you get as an instruction manual at the end. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I'm running not as administrator. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to minimize this to get it off the screen so we can see everything clearly, and I'm going to open up maybe Internet Explorer so I can show you how to change a home page. Simple little instruction. If I go to the Tools button and go to Internet Options, change my home page to something else. Missed the apply button there. You'll see two pictures for that. Close Internet Explorer, open it up again, and bang, we've got a new home page. Okay, I'm going to stop recording and have a look at the output. By the way, it's going to save this as an MHTML file. I know it says zip there, but that's just for a compression ratio. That's so it can all be compressed and then sent over a wire if you wanted to save bandwidth. Anyway, I'm going to call this IE homepage. Change. Chuck it straight on the desktop and open it up. There's my MHTML, the Microsoft HTML. This basically contains a lot of XML, that's Extensible Markup Language. This is the language we can use to negotiate the current Windows 7 environment. Anyway, I'll show you that at the bottom. If you are comfortable with XML, you'll be able to read this, and you could, if you chose, record not the snapshots that you can see here, but just the XML. Well, it saves space if you really needed to. Anyway, what you'll see is that step by step has been recorded. First step, push the start button. You can see the little mouse in the start hovered. Then it tells you up here, left click on Internet Explorer. As you can see in the picture, everything Extensible Markup Language records is compartmentalized. Everything it's focused on is recorded. Then I went to the Tools button, as I said. Yep. Clicked Internet Options. Went to the home page and typed a new home page, as you can see in the next snip. Google. Apply. And OK. Closed Internet Explorer. Opened Internet Explorer. And bang, we're at a new home page as far as we're concerned. Google, however, decided that would we like to use it as a home page. I said OK, and then choose to use it as my only home page. Don't do this as part of your instruction manual. Closed Internet Explorer and went back to the taskbar and closed the Problem Steps Recorder. So if you've got bright bandwidth problems, it's all recorded here. This might be something that you want to automate put something in your logs so that at the end of the day you've got those important times of the day where you enable a database, drop security for a minute, disable the database, etc. Anyway, that's a little tip and trick for Problem Steps Recorder. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back soon for more. New Horizons London. Bye.